Welcome here to this and me doing my makeup. I'm really excited about this because it's been months, okay? I just haven't been doing my makeup and I kind of like that because I'm like, oh, I'm being natural. Ooh, but I don't really like always being natural. And I really miss it because makeup is like the one thing, well, not the one thing, but I've been doing this since a really long time, 4th grade. Funny story about that, and we'll actually get to that, about how that was really traumatic doing makeup in the 4th grade. It really was. But let's just hop on into this. So I want to start this off with a common thing that you may know, and that is called a disclaimer. Ooh, this is weird. And that is that I do not really have the makeup products necessary to make those high quality whatever type of videos. I don't really know what I mean by whatever, but I think you and me both get the idea by that. There's a lot of things that I'm missing for a proper makeup video. Hello? Focus. And that is a foundation that matches the color of my face. Let's just... Do you see it? Do you see the difference? Do you see it? Not good. We don't want these things set us back. We keep pushing forward and we use what we have. And what I happen to have today is a foundation that someone gave to me at some random store when I first came here to Germany, and I was like, oh, thank you. And another thing that we don't have is powder, because when I was also coming to Germany, I was like, that is too big of an item to bring, so I don't need it and I can live without it. Is this crooked? Oh, I know why it's crooked. Oh my gosh, my tripod is like falling. Okay. Oh no. What was I even talking about? Oh, my powder. Yeah, so I didn't bring it, it's just too big. But, you know what I do have? Guess. I want you to actually guess what I do have. I think you got it right. Ready? Ready? Let's see if you're right. According to James Charles, I have everything I need. Also, my bronzer broke, so I got this shade that works well with my skin tone, I think, for a bronzer. This is we're gonna use for the powder. And you know, we're set. Okay, I don't want this to set you off, that you think I like don't know what I'm doing, because I do. I can do some crazy eye looks. Anyways, as you can see, this is not my shade. I haven't even looked in a mirror and I've been putting this on my face. That's called skill, guys. That's how good I am. Don't even, oh, never mind. I didn't do a good job. Okay, foundation equals done. Now concealer. Here's this concealer I've had for months and it has some hair in it. Ignore that. And here's this other concealer that I haven't been really using, but we're gonna use it today because we wanna look professional, which is me, professional. And now I'm gonna layer over this with the light concealer. You might have experienced this as well, but whenever someone that's like not a beauty guru that does a makeup routine, they're like, guys, please don't attack me. I'm no beauty guru. I can't do this perfectly. And like, are people really that mean if you don't do your makeup routine perfectly? Why does it matter? You know? Like, do what you want. People make art. We're not beating them up over what process they took. Why do you chill? Chill, okay? That's all I gotta say about that. I just want to interrupt and say that someone just came and dropped off a package and he's like, okay, and sign here. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, oh, so beautiful, so beautiful. Have a great day. And I was like, thank you, you too. It was really nice. Okay. Continue watching. So now we're going to use our multi-purpose, multifunctional this. Right. See? Works perfectly. Well, not perfectly. I'm sure there's better options, but it still works. I'm trying to like defend everything I'm doing because some part of me is like really scared that the makeup experts or whomever you are gonna really come down on me. But I'm still gonna be here after this makeup routine, so I don't see how it's that big of a deal what I do. And it's still gonna look good. I can assure you that, at least to me. And that's all that matters, so don't attack me. Now we're gonna use this shade, okay, for the bronzer, because I have many skills of using eyeshadow palettes for things they're not really meant for, but doing it anyways. And I'm using the same brush. Sorry, not sorry, actually. Going in nice circular upward motions, trying to be light so it's not streaky, but that's kind of hard when you're not using the right products. You know what I learned today? And I really hope that some of you don't know this. Well, I hope you do know this, so you weren't like in the confusion I was, but it was mind-blowing. So I have this thing, okay, that whenever I'm in like a weird situation, I have a lot of anxiety, I'm somewhere where I've never been before and with people I'm not usually with, I yawn like a lot. Or if like I'm trying to seem like chill and I'm definitely not chill, like I yawn okay? And I thought it was just like this weird coping mechanism for me being anxious, and I just thought it was a me thing, but it's not just a me thing, okay? I actually went to the internet today. Maybe the internet's wrong and feeding me lies that this is normal. Don't quote me on this, okay? This was the internet. It said that if you're in a high anxiety situation, or if you have anxiety or you're stressed, that you yawn so that your body like actually starts breathing normally or something. There might be other reasons too, I don't know. So I'm not crazy. I'm so happy to know that, because why am I yawning so much right now? I'm like, I feel really anxious. I'm like, why am I yawning? And then I get more anxious because I'm like, why am I yawning right now? But now I know why. And also another thing that I didn't know was normal, and I was so confused because this has been happening to me since the day I can remember, and this might be a little TMI, but that is kind of what life is, okay? TMI. Doesn't really happen anymore, but I would cry when I go poopy. Is that a nicer word? I don't know. Like I would be, on the toilet, hanging out, and tears be just streaming down my face. And sometimes, like, because I have sisters, and I mean, it doesn't like, we just, walk in and out, whatever. They're like, Anya, why are you crying? Like, are you okay? Like, is something wrong over here? I'm like, no, it just happens. And I'm like a 5-year-old, and I'm like chilling, doing my thing, and I'm just crying. And then I looked it up, and then there was some weird explanation that like when you use those muscles, like it uses like your tear duct muscles or something. I just thought I would share it because I find it kind of funny that I used to cry when I go poop, when I went poopy, the poop is the poop dips the poop. Another thing that I find funny is that when we're kids, like if we say the word poop, like we laugh. There's comedians that just like make fun of us being human, and I think that's cool because we think it's funny that we're like human. I just think that's like really amazing, and that we do like human things, I mean, I'm pretty sure like all organisms poop in some way, I think. I feel like this was an inappropriate topic to speak with you about. Was that inappropriate? Now it's just weird vibes now that I just mentioned that. No weird vibes. It's normal. Moving on. Why am I making things weird? Poopsies are normal. Kind of had too much fun with that tan eyeshadow, so we gotta make it obvious that we are trying to Whoa, oh no, do you see that? Oh, that's not good. That does not look good. Let's just lick my fingers and go over it lightly. Maybe that will help. Now let's do my eyebrows. Ooh, my leg was in a funky position, now it hurts. Okay. Eyebrows are finished. I look like some fancy, cool bird. This last time I did this type of look, I called my dad, and the first thing he said to me was like,
"Oh, what happened? You look like a peacock that just woke up."
And I was like, thank you. That was very nice of you. Not this time. This time I'm gonna look like a flourishing bird. So first I want to put concealer on my eyelid. We're gonna start off with a yellow in the corners, but like really, oop, did I just touch my nose with that? Oopsies. But really big. I'm gonna tell you the story of my traumatic experience with makeup in the 4th grade. And looking back, it really wasn't that traumatic, but of course in the moment it felt like a really big deal. And I guess it kind of was then. I have naturally really dark under eye bags. Maybe not really dark, but when I was younger, I really hated them, like a lot. Like I would think about it all the time. And that's when I looked in the mirror, that's what I saw, was these under eye bags. And I was like, I hate you, which wasn't very nice of me to do, but I did it. So eventually it came to me purchasing a concealer from Walgreens. And that was very scary to do. We went to the Walgreens, made sure no one was around, made sure it was safe, that the scene was clear. And I went over to the makeup wall and looked for some concealer, but I had no idea what to find. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, I was really scared someone was gonna see me and be like,
"Why is this child in this section?"
And I found a Covergirl concealer that my sisters had, and I was like, okay, this is the one. I've seen my sisters use this. So I grabbed it and I held it very secretly, and I was like, okay. And then I stole it. Just kidding. I did not steal it. My mom bought it, and we got home, and like usually like my sisters or someone is out, and I was like, okay, they can't see me with this bag because then they're gonna question me, and then they're gonna know that I got makeup sooner than all of them did, and then they're gonna hate me because I'm the youngest child and I always get everything I want, and I have to hide this bag because they can't see me with it, because then they're gonna know. Like me and my mom like schemed a plan for me to like stuff it in my jacket because we were like in on this together. And so then I like stuffed it in my jacket and I like ran into the house and like went straight to my room, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have this concealer. And then I like hid it in this one corner of my room. And then I worked concealer, and every morning I would spend a good 30 minutes trying to make it not noticeable that I had concealer on. So I'd be like, and then I'd be like, oh no, it's too noticeable. So then I'd have to wipe it off, and I'd be like,
And then,
in the 5th grade, I confided with a good friend that I wore concealer, and it was a big deal. And he was like, oh. And then later in the 5th grade, some drama went down. I'm not quite sure what it was, but it was apparently a big deal. He threatened me, this friend of mine that I confided in with my deep dark secret of wearing concealer, because apparently that was a big deal, which it shouldn't have been because I can do what I want to do. He threatened to tell the whole grade. So I was like, what? What is going on here? Guys, I just wear concealer. Chill. And so there's my story about me wearing concealer in the 4th and 5th grade and it being really scary and a big deal. I think the 5th grade was like a bad year for everyone. Maybe that was just me, but that was a bad year. Okay, now I'm putting some orange. Now we're gonna put in the pink. And this isn't all, guys. There's more coming to this look that I'm doing. I think I'm just saying that to like hype you up because I'm not used to videos where I'm just sitting down. So I'm like, okay, I have to do something that's gonna make you really excited because I'm just sitting down and it's not enough and I need to be doing more and It's chill. We're at a chill level. Me doing makeup. Simple. Simple. I'm not sure if I'm like wanting to keep this like a definite little woo. I'm thinking I want it softer at the end instead of it being such a strong line. So I'm gonna get this fuzzy brush and blend it out. To be real, I do think some of my skills have diminished because this is looking very nice, okay? And this is not looking quite as nice. I don't know if we're both seeing this issue, but for any of the makeup critics that are trying to right my wrongdoings, maybe you see it too. I want to just put some more concealer on, which I know is like maybe breaking the rules because I'm putting it over like me doing powder, and now it's gonna be a weird mix of the powder and the concealer, but there's some fallout and I don't like that, and I'm gonna do it anyways. Yeah, that was a bad idea, guys. We all knew it, but it could be worse. Oh man. I have some sparkle stuff that I can like put over the makeup. I have this nice gold shimmery one. I put the gold shimmery one over the yellow part. I have this white eyeliner, so I'm gonna put some cute dots where the pink eyeshadow is. And just to be extra, I'm going to put one dot there and one dot there. And all that's left is some highlighter and some mascara. The piece that we all know puts it together. The whole look finally comes to a close and finished production. And it is mascara that will be doing that for us. I'm gonna snap and then it's gonna be me with my mascara like suddenly like magic, okay? Here's my funky, fun, makeup, fun, amazing, spectacular, scrumptious makeup look. So we have come to the end of this video. I did quite enjoy doing this video of doing my makeup with you. I'm really happy of how it turned out, and I don't think I'll ever wear this in public. But I do think I'll just, you know, wear it around in my room, feel spicy, feel spunky, feel funky, and never go anywhere with it. But maybe one day I'll be feeling extra spicy and funky and crazy and actually go somewhere with it. Maybe school. Let me know if you want me to go to school with this on my face, because I'll do it. Get some sleep, drink some water, especially get some sleep. Like, sleep is the remedy. That is the secret. Please.